Hello everyone, we're back, got a new car, the 2024 Chevy Camaro ZL1, and this one confuses me a little bit, before we really get into things, because, this is a 6th generation Camaro, I believe? Also a part of the same generation, we have the 2017 Camaro ZL1. I don't really know how these are going to be different, but in the same generation, I don't have one. The 2018 ZL1 1LE is also in this game. Right here. So okay, ZL1 1LE. We can excuse that, but the 2017, I don't, you know, I don't know what customization is going to be like. Speaking of customization, it looks like we do have something here. Misunderstanding. I got Genesis playing, but Phil Collins Genesis. Make that very clear. You guys can't hear it for copyright reasons, but I can hear it. Okay. Let's see what kind of colors we got for the OEM manufacturer colors. Silver, got nice red. Ooh. I forget. Is this like sun something, sunfire, sun orange? A while back, my parents had a 2018 Chevy Silverado, and it was at the Chevy dealer. Long story that we ended up limiting out of that car, whatever. But we had an Equinox as like a loaner vehicle, and it was this color. It was like the weirdest thing. Okay, we got yellow, blue, black, and white. I'm gonna leave it silver for right now. Let's go take this around the test track. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this, like customization. I know one of the Camaros has a wide body kit. I wanna, excuse me, I wanna say it's the 2018. There must be some misunderstanding. Whoa. We got a supercharger? We might. Oh, I forgot to look at the interior on the Forza Vista. I mean, it looks pretty accurate from what I can see. I have been in one of these. The only thing I could really think of that's different between this ZL1 and the other ZL1 is the back end, the tail lights and the exhaust tips, I believe, are different. Wow, this thing actually handles really good. It's nice and smooth, I like it. But honestly, like, if I want it to slip, like right there, it will. It's like, it's planted, but if you want to slip it, it'll slip. I like it. Let's take it around again, 58 seconds. For an S1, that's actually decently quick. Okay, that's driver error right there. That's on me. Let's take it around for a third one. Man, this thing, it sounds cool. It feels nice, it handles good. It's not bad on the acceleration. I love it. Yeah, that's me. I hit the brakes a little hard right there. That's not the car. I mean, around 58 seconds. Alright, that's fair. 58 seconds is pretty good for an S1 car. It's not bad. Especially one that low in S1, I should say. So let's see, what do we got for upgrades? Normally it says if like stock naturally aspirated. So we do have a body kit. And yeah, it's the same one as the other Camaro. I kind of should have expected that, to be honest with you. Okay, standard Forza Aero. Is this a race wing? Ooh. Like why? Why? Okay. So it's the exact same customization as the 2017 Camaro. So let's go look at that one, because I do have one of those. Did they just flat out recycle the fucking model and change the back end of the car? Is that really what they did? Because look, okay. The body kit is slightly, and I mean slightly different. Okay, so I'm guessing just Forza Aero, but the same stuff. Maybe it's the 2018 that has that body kit. So yeah, same hoods and everything. Alright, we're buying a 2018 really quick, because whoops. That startup sequence is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. So while we wait and load and everything, little update. The Hoonicorn, the Lego Speed Champions Hoonicorn Mustang, I bought that because I was like, oh, that's freaking dope. I bought it. It's so many damn stickers, man. Give us some printed shit. It's cool. It's right here next to me. It's cool. $66,000 down the drain. Uh-oh. What happened? Hello? Game? Okay. I got scared, guys. I got scared. I was like, oh no. And I'm starting to get a little... Okay. Does this one get the wide body? It does. Yeah! That's the same one! Oh, man. What kind of shit? Yeah. Okay, so what they did, what the Forza devs did, they really said, all right, we're gonna get the 2017 Camaro, update the rear end to the 2024 rear end, and then just give it the customization from the 2018 ZL1 1LE. That's exactly what happened. At least from my point of view, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the same Camaro, but a Forza Vista. The same Camaro with updated taillights, like the updated rear end. Okay, that's fair. Maybe it's a new scan, new model, you know? I doubt it, but maybe. And they're like, alright, let's just slap the customization from the 2018 ZL1 1LE on it. It's the same body kit. It's the same spoilers, the same options. That's what it is. Okay. Well, I do kind of like the look of that. I am putting that on. The only thing about this body kit is like those canards are horrendous. They're friggin' huge for no reason. I think I'm gonna leave it narrow body. Oh, okay, so I was right about the supercharger. It is supercharged. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Throw slicks. 325s. Damn. Damn. That shit thick. What are these, 20s? Yeah. That's bad. That's honestly terrible that I know that I just knew that off the noggin. So when you spend too much time around Chevys, I mean, like, I am a Chevy guy, you know. Let's see, I'm not really falling in love with anything right now. Throw Watanabes on it? That'd be trippy. Why does it not look bad though? Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm weird, I know. Talk all the shit you want. I like it. I just realized I didn't even look at what the optional engine swaps were. We got the 7.4 liter V8. Which, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 454 big block. 6.2. Positive displacement supercharger. 5.5, that's a Ferrari V8 if I'm not mistaken. Definitely sounds European. Dodge Viper, 8.4 liter V10. And the Racing 7.2. I'm gonna leave the stock one in it. What size engine? It's not a 5.7, is it? Or no, they did away with the 5.7, and then now they're bringing it back. But if I'm not mistaken, they did away with the 5.7, and they brought in the 5.3. a 6.2 supercharged LT4 V8. Okay. I don't know why. I should have put that together. Sometimes I'm a little slow. What about the base model Camaro? I should have seen that. Should have seen that coming. Oh, okay. So you have the LGX V6, the inline 4, fucking LT1 V8 6.2, so that's Corvette, and then LT4 supercharged. You know what's weird? This right here, that they call this the LT1, right? When I think LT1, I think what's in this car. Let me see, 5.7 liter LT1 V8. When I hear LT1 engine, I think this. This is what I think. Right here. Good old Pontiac Firebird formula. This one's got a K&N 57 series intake on it. But, see, top mount fuel injection. This is what's in my Firebird. Mine's a Trans Am, but Firebird Trans Am. And this is what I think when I hear LT1. I don't think the frickin' 6.2 supercharged, or no, that's the LT4 with the supercharger. I don't think about the 6.2 V8. That's, hold on. What cars get the 6.2 liter LT1 V8? The Chevy Silverado, right? No. So it's just the Camaros and the Corvettes. What 6.2 is in the Silverado? Because my mom's got a 21 Silverado Trail Boss. Ecotech 3? What? They got too many things that are the same. Why do you have... Well, I guess this one would be an iron block. But the LS1 that is in my Silverado is old. It's an 04. It's a cat eye. That's still an LS1, even though it's an iron block. Same as like the Trans Am 2002 or like a C5 Vet, even a C6. It's still an LS1. The C6 might be LS3. I don't know. C5 for sure though. LS1. Even though it's aluminum block, they're both LS1s. Just one's an iron, one's aluminum block. The only difference here, let me see. Yeah, LT1. This is what I think of. How is the? I'm on a whole side tangent, completely ranting right now about some stupid shit. But for my own mental well-being, I need to figure this out. Was it 6.2 Ecotech 3? My question though is why the hell did Chevy make two engines the LT1? Hold on, are they like dead ass the same engine? Just with different power outputs because one's meant for towing and the other is meant, I don't know, Google AI can be deceptive. So they're from what I'm seeing here is they're basically the same thing. They're the same thing, but tuned differently. What kind of shit? Why do you have two of the same engine that are tuned differently but give them different names? It makes no fucking sense. The LS1 for the pickup trucks and the LS1 for the freaking Corvette are both LS1s. They're both LS1s. I mean, like, the one of the vet is freaking board and stroke. It's a 5.7. Mine's a 4.8, but most of the trucks got 5.3s. So it's like, it's not making any sense. Why does modern Chevy, they reuse the LT1 nameplate on a completely, so when I Google, I run into this all the time. I Google LT1 parts, and it gives me shit for the Corvettes, like C8s and new Camaros and shit. I want my old 94 Pontiac LT1. Top mount injection and shit. Okay, back to why we're actually here. I already know what I'm gonna title this video. I'm gonna title it something along the lines of like having a mental breakdown while checking out the new Chevy Camaro in Forza Horizon 6. 1,000 horsepower to the rear wheels. This car is not gonna be able to corner. Not in the slightest. Everything that I said good about this car, about handling, gone. I'm gonna be spinning wheels all the way into freaking 5th gear. Third gear, 4th gear, 5th, yeah. I didn't even grab until 5th gear, that's insane. Okay. I'm still gonna try to drive it though, because for you guys who are purists and like to leave your things, the drivetrains that they came in, I do it for you guys. My brain cannot process the information that it was just exposed to. I basically learned that the Ecotec 3 and the Silverado, in this LT162, not the 5.7, the 6.2, the modern LT1, are the same thing, just with a different tune on it. It's not even like there's a difference in block. They're the same block. They're the same engine, just one is meant for high-end power and the other is meant for low-end power. Because one needs to tow shit and the other one just needs to be fast. So in theory, I could adjust the tune on a modern day Silverado to match that of a Corvette or a Camaro and have fast Silverado, but heavy. Honestly, it doesn't handle bad. Like, it spins the tires all the way into 5th gear, but it actually still handles good. And now I have Phil Collins playing, but just Phil Collins, not Genesis. Take me home. Man, once this thing grabs, it's planted. $54 seconds. How deep into S2 are we? 865. So we're about in that midway point. So this is actually pretty. What? All right. Well, that was weird. So yeah, this thing's actually pretty quick. What the fuck? Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. Anyway, we're gonna call it here. Because I wasted probably like 15 minutes of this video ranting about stupid stuff. I ranted about the car model. I ranted about Chevy engines and reusing the same nameplate, and then had a mental breakdown when I learned that the Ecotec 3 and the LT1 are the same thing. The same engine gets two different names. Now we're gonna do donuts because that's how we end off all the videos around here. I actually quite like this car though. It's definitely worth the pickup. I quite like it. But I am a Chevy boy at heart, so. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. And that is all from me today.